Maybe we are supposed to meet the wrong people before meeting the right one, so that when we finally meet the right person, we will know how to be grateful for that gift. Maybe it's true that we don't know what we've got until we lose it, but it is also true that we don't know what we have been missing until it arrives. Maybe the happiest of people don't necessarily have the best of everything. They just make the most of everything that comes along their way. Maybe the best kind of love is the kind of love you can sit on a sofa together and never say a word and then walk away feeling like it was the best conversation you've ever had. Maybe you shouldn't go for looks, they can deceive. Don't go for wealth, even that fades away. Go for someone who makes you smile, because it takes only a smile to make the dark day bright. Maybe you should hope for enough happiness to make you sweet, enough trials to make you strong, enough sorrow to keep you human, and enough hope to make you happy. Maybe love is not about finding the perfect person. It's about learning to see an imperfect person perfectly.
Now, I understand I've got to say some nice things about Alice. But first of all, I'd like to remember my late wife, Anne. Anne was a gentle person who liked people. She had many friends from all walks of life. She was the foundation of our family and a wonderful wife and mother. And I should also say, Alice and Harriet coped remarkably. They carried on as normally as possible. They were strong and brave. They were wonderfully supportive to Anne and myself. So, I'd like you to join me in a toast to Anne. To Anne.
So from an early age, Auntie Debs has always referred to him as Golden Balls, or GB for short. So when we met on the 3rd of March in 1997, Oliver came home to find there was a new GB in the family. However, the title I didn't keep for very long, because Woody came along in 2001 and it's been that way ever since.
From the moment I saw Alice, it felt different. I can't explain why. I had butterflies. They did, however, quickly turn into excitement. An hour into our first date, when she was knocking back the Jaegers and sipping the champagne, that's when I really knew that she was the one. Everything about you is perfect, Alice, and words can't explain how proud I am to call you my wife. I've never met anyone with a bigger heart than Alice, forever putting everybody first. She is so thoughtful, and it's one of the many reasons I fell in love with her. That and the fact that she loves cooking and never ever moans when the football, cricket, rugby, snooker, etc. is on all of the time in our house.
Alice is strong and brave, mature, reliable. Who wrote this? Independent, well-organized. So for me, Alice is a star with glitter in her veins.
I'm incredibly lucky to call Alice my big, well, Liza, sister. Smart, bright, generous and kind, I was and have always been delighted to be her sidekick. I'd like to thank my parents, whose incredible marriage, love, strength and enduring optimism has always been an inspiration to Alice and I. We are both in awe of their joyful marriage, which showed us both how great friendship and true positivity could provide comfort in the face of enormous challenges. I speak for us both when I say we feel so lucky to have had such incredible parents, a lifetime so full of love and happiness and joy, always facing the hardships we face together as a team. Despite the tragedy that Mum can't be here with us, I know we feel her love in every step we take, and she would be so proud of the people you both are today.
To my new daughter-in-law, forgive me if I speak possessively of Olly, who is now yours, yet still is mine. Sorry. Call it the silver cord disparagingly and weave new colours in an old design. Yet know the warp was started long ago, by faltering steps, by syllable and sound, by all the years in which I watched him grow, and by all the seasons' turnings are we bound. But now I loose the cord, untie the knot, unravel years so he is yours alone. And if there is a message I forgot, or something that could help you had you known, I shall be waiting, hoping you will see that him you love is also loved by me.
I promise that I will respect you as an individual.
Support you through difficult times.
Support you through difficult times.
Rejoice with you through happy times.
Rejoice with you through happy times.
Be loyal to you always.
Be loyal to you always.
And above all,
And above all,
love you as my wife and friend.
love you as my wife and friend.
From this day forward,
I promise to love and cherish you.
Protect and care for you.
Protect and care for you.
Hold and comfort you.
Hold and comfort you.
And to be your friend always.
And to be your friend always.
I will share all my hopes and dreams with you.
I will share all my hopes and dreams with you.
And treasure the time we have together.
And treasure the time we have together.
Today I give you all that I have to give.
A lifetime of love.
Accept this ring as a sign of our marriage.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
For the whole of our life together.
For the whole of our life together.
Thank you. Accept this ring as a sign of our marriage. All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
For the whole of our life.
For the whole of our lives together.
I therefore only have one remaining duty to perform, and it gives me the greatest of pleasure to pronounce you as husband and wife together. Would you like to get started?
I'm very, very fortunate to have 4 wonderful parents, all of which have played a huge role in creating such a fine and modest young man. It's not very often you get such a public opportunity to say thank you. So thank you for all your unconditional support throughout my life, and of course your very generous contributions today.
And then roughly 3.5 years ago, she started a new adventure. She met a certain someone called Olly Norris. These two, for those of you who don't know, actually spotted each other on Facebook before being set up by mutual friends and heading to a bar in London where they quickly got to know each other. Now, jokes aside, Olly is one of the most kind and caring men I've ever met. He is smart, compassionate, loyal and funny, and it's a comfort knowing Alice will always have him by her side. So please could I ask you to raise your glass while I toast our bride and groom. May your home be filled with laughter and your hearts be filled with love. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Norris. Cheers!
Mine and Ollie's friendship has gone from strength to strength. Our bond is as strong as it can get, and he is always there for me, and I will always be there for you, buddy. And of course, your now wife, Mrs. Norris. I want to thank you for the chats we have every morning, the sporting updates on a daily basis, and I know for the fact that if the 3 of us were managers of Man United, we wouldn't be as shit as we are now. And my last thank you, Ollie, is for always being there for me and Woody. You are more than just my big brother, you're my best friend.
So on that note, thank God, without further ado, will you please join me all in standing and raise a glass to my beautiful wife, Alice. Thank you.
Now you'll feel no rain, for each of you will be the shelter for the other. You'll feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. You are 2 persons, but there is 1 life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years to come. May happiness be your companion to the place where the river meets the sun. And may your days be good and long upon